Good evening. I decided to go ahead and do teacher pay transparency. I am a special ed teacher, Southern California, and I'm in my last year because I'm retiring in 2 weeks. So I'm in year 30, and I have several master's degrees. So my base pay is 133,000 because we just got a 2% raise. 133,000, and we're paid over 11 months. So 133,000, it turns out to be about, I don't know, almost 12,000 a month. Once again, we're paid over 11 months. So we're paid from September through July. So looking at this check, and for this whole year, I have taught an extra pay assignment, which is teaching a class after school for credit recovery. And that brings in very good money. I'm looking at the pay stub because it has changed some. Okay, so each month that brings, depending on the number of days of the month, it brings in between an extra 1,500 or 2,000. So for April, apparently it was 19 days in that month, so it brought in an extra 2,100. So my total earnings for May, because this is May 1st paycheck, $15,062. That's before taxes. And that's before taxes, and then money going to my pension fund. And once again, I'm looking over this because they have changed some stuff on this new pay stub. So that's before taxes and the pension. Then also money that I have going to my 403 account. So this is the May. So because I'm retiring, I'll get a June check and then a July. So July will be my final check from my district. And then come September, I'll get my first pension check. So after all the deductions, considering like union dues was 129, I had an income protection like for disability that was $111. Kaiser, I have the Sturs, almost 1,500 went to the pension fund. Delta Dental, $71. So after everything, taxes, almost $1,900 went to federal. State income tax was $731. Medicare was $199. So after all of that, I cleared almost $8,100. Once again, I'm in Southern California, year 30 as a special ed teacher, so we make a lot more than other states. However, my district is not even one of the highest paying districts. If I was at a higher paying district, like this one district, which is not far from where I live, instead of clearing 8,000, I would probably be clearing 10,000. But you know what? I decided to stay with my district, and I didn't move when I could have moved, so I'm okay with it. But like I said, so I cleared $8,000 for May. So I'll get my June check, then I'll get the July check. So I'll do a teacher transparency on the June check and also the July check. The July check is going to be a lot because it's going to include a 5% bonus, because I gave the district 10 months notice that I was retiring. It's going to be a 5,000 stipend for being a special ed teacher. It's going to include a 2% retroactive, because we just got a retroactive raise, and also a retroactive 1% bonus. So I'm thinking the July check before taxes, it might be like about 23,000, so something like that. So the July check is going to be very nice. And then once again, after July, that'll be my last district paycheck. So after July, I won't get any pay in August, because my retirement date is actually August 1st with the California Teacher Retirement System, because my birthday is in August. So I'll get my first check in September, which I'm okay with, because I knew the July check would be big. And then in September, along with my pension, I'll also get my first Social Security check, because I'll be 63. So I will be more than fine. Once again, teacher transparency. And I'm a special ed teacher, 30 years in Southern California. Take care.